Hello, people of this great country, the United States of America. I want to say my piece. I have been hearing of mail-in voting. Mail-in voting, as far as I'm concerned, has a lot of loopholes to rig an election. I do not see any reason why mail-in voting should be encouraged. I know that the Democratic Party is so much in support of this mail-in voting, and because there is that desperation in trying to vote in a democratic leader and boot out Donald Trump. I know he has stepped on many big mighty toes that the democratic leadership cannot attempt to do, and they are bringing all monies from everywhere to support, to make sure Donald Trump is out of office. Mail-in voting is another name for fraud. There is a lot of loophole to exploit in mail-in voting. I have received some forms they sent to me. I tore it into pieces because I'm going to the voting center, which I've been doing every year for a long time, be on the line and voting. I see no reason why any other American cannot do that. If we go to the stores to buy food, to buy provisions, we don't order them to send it to us. Most of the time we go to the stores, keep a distance, and buy our food and come home. We go there on a regular basis. I do. The people in the House, in Congress, they don't do their business of government at home. They come to their chambers to do their business. Why can't they stay at home and do it and talk by phone? Why not? If you are afraid of coronavirus or whatever reasons you can give for this mail-in voting, is an excuse. As far as I'm concerned, it's an excuse to perpetrate fraud. If we can do our business, go to our offices and keep that distance and do our daily jobs, why can't we go to the voting center, keep that distance, and vote? If voting is going to take a day, make it 2-3 days. We will all vote. So what is the essence of this mail-in voting system, which open a great possibility of rigging? A region may be rigged. It's a matter of buying over those who will verify whatever. I originally came from a country that rigging is a way of life. So we know most things about rigging. You understand what I'm talking about? And this has been a problem in those countries. United States of America, who should show example, should not be a place where people begin to argue about voting and go to court, and people will riot and people will kill each other because of accusation of rigging. I don't know why we are treading the route of trouble the route of rioting and killing, because America has been demeaned, and we are demeaning ourselves also by finding a way, whichever way we can go, to make sure we manipulate and put those who we want. Those multinationals, those who have been affected, those who don't control as much they used to control before, now want to do everything to make sure that the man who is standing between them and their total control is eliminated. It's a pity. The God's purpose for this country cannot be thwarted. God's purpose cannot be thwarted. So whatever effort is done, which is not done act of God, is not done in obedience to righteousness, will always fail. So I want to tell you, my fellow citizens, I have a love for this country. I pray for it, for this country, most of the time. I don't want what happened in my country of origin to happen here also. So please, every effort should be made to discourage anything that will lead, that will be a harbinger of trouble in this country. China is waiting for it. Russia is waiting for it. Europe is waiting for it. Because this country don't really love United States of America. They use United States of America. That's all what Europe does. Russia wants this country dead. China, wonderful. They want this country down. You see, China has taken over Africa. They give them loans that they cannot pay back. And they start shipping some of their citizens to countries in Africa. They have no regard for the black man. All what they want to do is to extend their country into Africa, because their population has been a problem for them. You understand? So China, there's no good that can come out of China forever. This is the country that God has blessed. But don't let us bring curse over this country. I hope I've made at least a little point. God bless America.